Have you ever wondered about the incredible journey that led to the formation of the thrilling world of Formula One racing? If your curiosity has ever been piqued by the roaring engines, the heart-pounding speed, and the unforgettable moments of this high-speed sport, then you're in for a captivating ride as we unveil the entire history of Formula One racing. So, without further ado, let's ignite the engines and zoom back in time. Origins and early years. It's the early 20th century, and the echoes of World War II were still young, and the seeds of Formula One were being planted. It was a time of innovation, adrenaline, and the aftermath of a world war that had left people hungry for entertainment. This hunger gave birth to the Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile, FIA, in 1946, a pivotal moment that set the stage for the dawn of Formula One. There came the 1950, which marks the official start of Formula One racing, where fearless drivers strap into powerful machines designed to push the very boundaries of velocity. Among these pioneers, one name shines bright: Giuseppe Farina, claiming the inaugural World Drivers' Champion title. However, from the beginning, the rivalry between teams and drivers was evident, as stalwarts like Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, and Maserati battled it out for supremacy on the track. The 1950s were truly a golden era for Formula One, with legends like Juan Manuel Fangio and Stirling Moss showcasing their skill and winning both the hearts of fans and record books. There are also several pivotal moments in the history of Formula One that have shaped the sport. Therefore, the history of Formula One will not be complete without mentioning these moments. The sport has delivered many moments that are indelibly etched in the minds of fans. Moments like Michael Schumacher squeezing Rubens Barrichello against the wall in Hungary. Michael Schumacher is regarded by many as being the finest F1 driver of all time. Not everyone agrees with that, of course, but his string of records is unsurpassed. Jim Clark charging back from being lapped only to run out of fuel in sight of victory, or Gerhard Berger's fiery crash at the infamous Tamburello bend at Imola. There are times that leave us gasping in horror, and others that have us cheering with delight. Times like the Lewis Hamilton World Championship in 2008. While fans of McLaren and Lewis Hamilton would have found this race memorable for the fact that Hamilton broke all sorts of records, it was the race itself that was a thoroughly memorable way to end a championship. Heading into the race, Hamilton was 7 points ahead of Felipe Massa, meaning that the Brazilian had to win the race and have Hamilton finish 6th or lower for him to win the championship. Massa put himself in the best possible position, leaving the result almost entirely in Hamilton's hands. As it began to rain, with 6 laps remaining, and Hamilton holding on to 4th place, things got really interesting. Everyone, except Timo Glock, pitted for wet tires, and Hamilton fell to 6th place as he ran wide and was passed by Vettel, and looked like he was going to fall at the final hurdle again, as he had done in 2007. Fortunately for Hamilton, the heavens opened on the final lap, and Glock was now completely unable to get any grip, allowing Hamilton to pass him on the final bend to secure 5th place and the 2008 World Drivers' Champion. Another pivotal moment is the Formula One's closest finish, Monza 1971. The 1971 Italian Grand Prix produced not only the closest finish in F1, but it was remarkable for a number of reasons. For 32 years, it held the title of the fastest Grand Prix with an average speed of over 150 miles per hour. Other notable moments in the history of Formula One are the Monaco Grand Prix, the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka, Brazilian Grand Prix at Interlagos, Belgian Grand Prix at Francorchamps, and the United States Grand Prix. F1 has also dished out some laudable technological innovations over its years of existence. As the 1960s came, the spirit of competition took a new dimension with the advent of cutting-edge technologies and engineering marvels. British constructors such as Lotus and McLaren introduced groundbreaking designs, including monocoque chassis and aerodynamic advancements, revolutionizing the sports. This new era brought about the rise of the charismatic and fearless British driver, Sir Jackie Stewart, who left an indelible mark on the sport, not only for his racing prowess, but also for his tireless campaign for driver safety. Controversies of the Formula One sport. Formula One's journey is not without its share of turbulence. It has given its lovers countless breathtaking moments on the track. But along with the thrill of high-speed racing, it has also witnessed its fair share of controversies that have kept the fans and pundits talking for decades. From dangerous tracks to political influences, controversies have punctuated its history. Recall the 1980 Spanish Grand Prix, set against a backdrop of political unrest, or the 2009 double diffuser controversy, where teams exploited regulations for an edge. Back in the early days of Formula One, safety standards were far from what we see today. Drivers tackled treacherous tracks with minimal safety leading to devastating accidents. The 1970s were particularly notorious, with tracks like the Nürburgring Nordschleife earning the nickname the Green Hell. The tragic deaths of drivers like Jim Clark and Jochen Rindt shed light on the urgent need for improved safety. You see, team orders and controversial races are another aspect of the sports that raised concerns. One of the most memorable controversies was the 2002 Austrian Grand Prix, when Ferrari ordered Rubens Barrichello to let Michael Schumacher win. Another instance was during the 2007 season between McLaren teammates Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton. The rivalry between these two quickly escalated, leading to accusations of favoritism within the team and ultimately influencing the outcome of the championship. This very controversy ignited heated discussions amongst fans and sent shockwaves throughout the sporting world. Moving on, these incidents have sparked intense debates on whether there should be stricter regulations to ensure the safety of everyone involved in the sport. The Formula One governing body, the FIA, has since implemented measures to improve safety protocols, but controversies still arise occasionally. Formula One operates on a global stage, and this has undoubtedly attracted political influence. One of the notable controversies the sport has ever gotten involved in is the 1980 Spanish Grand Prix. The race took place under the backdrop of political unrest during Francisco Franco's regime, and it was believed to have been highly manipulated, and allegations of foul play were laid. There are the technological controversies. Let us take the case of the 2009 double diffuser controversy as an example, where Braun GP, Toyota, and Williams have exploited a loophole in the regulations to gain a significant aerodynamic advantage. Formula One's history is rich with controversies that have helped shape the sport we love today. These controversies aren't just bumps in the road, they are reflections of the passion and intensity that make Formula One an unforgettable experience. As the sport continues to evolve, we can only anticipate more thrilling moments and debates that keep us on the edge of our seat. The breakthrough. Formula One hit its breakthrough in an unexpected turn of events during 2002, when an unexpected pairing shook the motorsports world. During this period, Red Bull, an emerging force in the industry of energy drinks, casted their sights on acquiring the prestigious Formula One. At the helm of the affairs of Red Bull Energy Drink was Peter Reynolds, who was the CEO. You see, Peter's company have been in serious of controversies, and sales weren't that much. He saw an opportunity, which was to acquire Formula One to use it and boost their market and online presence. He planned on showcasing his brand's energy and power through Formula One. This way he could show the world that anyone can achieve anything when they take their drink. On the other hand, Formula One can benefit heavily from the partnership and improve their racing with new cars and safety measures. After a series of negotiations and planning, Peter and his team approached the authorities of Formula One to discuss their proposition. And after much negotiations, Red Bull successfully acquired Formula One. This groundbreaking partnership birthed the beginning of a new era in motorsports. It did not only bring about financial stability to Formula One, but also paved the way for innovative marketing campaigns, exhilarating race experiences, and broader global recognition for both Red Bull and Formula One. This explains why the Red Bull car appeared more in races. It did not just end there. When the US car giant Ford revealed the sale of its Jaguar Formula One cars to Red Bull, the Austrian energy drink company, Michael Schumacher and Ferrari, saw an opportunity to secure 5 consecutive drivers' championships from 2000 to 2004, paired with 6 consecutive constructors' championships from 1999 to 2004. This act by Schumacher set various records, including most Grand Prix wins. Schumacher's championship streak ended on the 25th of September 2005, when Renault driver Fernando Alonso became Formula One's youngest champion. Schumacher made his retirement in 2006 and did a comeback in 2010 with the newly Mercedes following Braun GP rebrand. After Mercedes' return in 2010, a major rule change in 2014, which replaced the 2.4-liter V8 engines with 1.6-liter turbocharged hybrid unit. Honda was re-entered in 2015 as the 4th power unit manufacturer. Mercedes dominated post-change, Lewis Hamilton won, followed closely by Nico Rosberg, taking 16 of 19 races. This form continued in the next 2 seasons, with Hamilton winning in 2015 and Rosberg by 5 points in 2016. In 2016, Haas joined, and Max Verstappen became the youngest winner at 18 in Spain. In 2022, the F1 governing body introduced rule changes to encourage closer racing, including ground effects, new aerodynamics, and redesigned car parts. Red Bull and Verstappen won the 2022 championship. It is in no doubt that from the creation of the sports till the 21st century, Formula One continues to enthrall fans worldwide with cutting-edge technology and captivating storyline. The remarkable career of Michael Schumacher, adorned with 7 world championships, forever etched his name in the annals of Formula One history. Moreover, the recent dominance of Lewis Hamilton, who has broken numerous world records and become a symbol of diversity and inclusion in the sport, inspires a new generation. As we conclude our journey through the entire history of Formula One, we are reminded of the thrilling races, legendary rivalries, daring overtakes, and touching triumphs that have made this sport so captivating and intriguing. From humble beginnings to a global phenomenon, Formula One showcases the relentless pursuit of speed, technological advancements, and indomitable spirit of human achievement. So, what's your take on the trajectory of this thrilling sport? Is Formula One hurtling towards glory, or is it on a detour? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.